Mr. Chairman. Let me just briefly say that, first of all, I appreciate Ms. Lee's concern about protecting local governments' rights to make decisions, but I think it's important that we not confuse the funding issue and also what this amendment does. In that, when we're talking about federal and local funds with D.C., because we're appropriating those funds are being commingled and put in the same pot, so to speak, and then being separated by designation or by bookkeeping process is my understanding of the process. But let me also go back to Article 1 of the United States Constitution, which says that Congress holds complete legislative authority over the District of Columbia, quote, exclusive legislation in all cases whatsoever. And that's why we're responsible for that budget. And because it's appropriated by Congress through the annual appropriations bill, Congress then bears the constitutional responsibility for the use of those funds. And I think this language that's in the bill is very clear. It prohibits the use of congressionally appropriated taxpayer funds, federal or local, from being spent on abortions except when the life of a mother is endangered or in the case of rape or incest. Because the federal and the local funds, this is my understanding, are commingled, separating them is just a mere bookkeeping process or designation. And by simply designating the funds as local, they can be used to pay for abortions, and the city can continue to fund abortions on demand. So limiting the abortion funding prohibition to federal, as Ms. Lee is trying to do right now, results really in no limitations in that those funds can be designated as local. And what we've seen happen, and this was recently in the it was Associated Press in July 7, 2011, as during the period of time that the D.C. Hyde Amendment was removed in D.C., it paid for approximately 300 abortions. So we know the direction that this is going to go. And I think most Americans, Republicans and Democrats alike, know that and oppose the fact that using their hard-earned taxpayer dollars to fund abortions, they oppose that. And as was mentioned by the chairwoman, that this Appropriations Committee, both Republicans and Democrats, have supported the D.C. abortion funding ban in the past. So with that, I would oppose the amendment, and I thank you, and I yield back the balance of my time.